It is 6 a.m. on the dot, and I spent half an hour looking for this camera, and that's the type of day we're having so far. But we just got ready. We're heading to the gym. It's a back and chest day. Trying to get bigger, trying to get stronger and look better, you know? But hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are awesome, and you're just pursuing whatever you want to do with your life, and you're literally pushing the gas every time you get a chance at it. And that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get it. Let's go. This is a pre-workout I'm currently using at the moment, Godzilla, and it's pretty dope, honestly. It's been good. It's been giving me good pumps. Honestly, that was a really good gym session. It was a great workout. Haven't had one like that in a minute, so it was good. But honestly, what I really kept thinking about today inside this gym is how you see familiar faces at the gym, and you're like, oh, okay, he's here today. And sometimes you don't. For a while, you don't see the same person that you normally see at the same times you go to the gym. And maybe you're thinking they no longer go to the gym, or they have skipped. And it could be that, but sometimes that might not be the case also. Life happens. Things could have happened to that person, unfortunately. And things could have happened with his life, or his family's life. Situations change all the time. And I just really sat and thought about that. Like, this person that I haven't seen in the gym for a minute maybe no longer is on this earth. Or maybe something has happened to where his life has changed and he doesn't have the ability to go to the gym anymore. Or something like that. Or maybe he just no longer wants to go. But things could have happened. It's life, and things could have happened. Things change within a matter of a minute. And so it's just, if you think about it like that, honestly, every time you see somebody that, you normally see at the gym, just be happy and be glad that they're good. It's the little things. You don't even have to know them, right? Or give them a little head tap or anything, and be glad and understand that you're able to go to the gym too. And you had the opportunity that day to be there, because it's life. And honestly, it's the little things. People don't think about that, but it really is important, because that person something could have happened to that person, and you really don't know. Like, you really don't. So if you see somebody that you notice all the time, just give them a head tap, acknowledge them. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't waste anything. It doesn't waste your energy or nothing. So, yeah. But let's go. I'm running late. Time to go home. We're running so late today. I don't have time to make breakfast. I'm just gonna chunk a protein shake and then protein bar and get to work. There's a lot of work that we need to do in terms of marketing for our bookkeeping business. And it's just a lot, from email marketing to social media posts to engagements with Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups. And starting next month will be the first time we do actual ad campaigns and ads and stuff. So it'll be cool. Obviously, there's an ad specialist that I'm working with who's more, specialized in that niche. And we're just trying to make it work, trying to see what brings in clients, what brings in a system of repeated potential clients that we can turn into sales. And that's literally what we're going to work on. I'm running so late, so it's time to do that. There's one single fact about the goals and the dreams, or anything you want to get to. There's one single fact about it. It will never amount to anything if you never start. If you don't have the will to just begin, even if you have a lot of questions that are not answered, just to start, have something, right? Start making the groundwork, the foundation of it, for it to be something. Like, how do you expect something to grow? How do you expect something to happen if you are not even willing to do something about it today? It does not make sense. It logically doesn't make any sense. If there's something out there that you want, no matter what it is, if it's completely different from this, it's okay. Start it. If you don't start, it won't be anything. It'll literally just be a thought, and it will never be anything else. Honestly, everything I'm doing is like
10 times slower than it needs to be because of like the experience. I lack it, obviously, right? So I try my best to put myself in positions where I'm talking to people that are already like light years ahead and they have done it, but it's not as easy as you would think because obviously, right, you ask somebody for something, they answer you or they have your time of day because you're helpful in some type of way. So it's like kind of transactional relationships, and it's kind of weird, but like I'm always trying to put myself in a position where I'm able to talk to somebody about it and try to just do things faster, but it's not as always, just like that. Sometimes I send out emails to people and I don't get, response back. And then sometimes I do and I get a response and then I get surprised as well because like, sometimes you send a cold DM out and then somebody replies to you and then, okay, if we want to get big and strong, we gotta eat. It's lunchtime. For today's lunch, we got something special that my sister makes. She doesn't make it all the time, but every time she does, I get a plate of it. And not really counting macros, honestly. But we do have a run, so it should balance out. And for dinner, I'm probably just gonna eat something very light. But it's just literally rice, grilled meat, and some veggies. Pretty cool. Did I say? Yeah, it is a Senegalese dish. It's really good.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, I'm actually a little well rested now as compared to the weekend.
How was the festival?
Yeah, it was good. It was a rest
Okay.
yesterday, so
Yeah.
I'm all energized now. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. For today, honestly, it would be just best like, and I don't want to keep you here for long. I rather like you just hear me do it and then try to attempt it. And we're also gonna try to get you that number where you're able to make calls on this end. You know what I mean? Are you like able to? Are you just gonna do United States, or are you gonna choose a specific state?
No, only Los Angeles and New York. It says is what I'm listening to.
Okay, so the VPN is working now.
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay. So the first thing is literally just to go to this website or any random state generator and then just pick a random state looking for something that might need repairs.
Okay.
And this is one. You see what I mean? And then sometimes you can see it from the front, how the roof is and everything. You might be like, okay, this might be a home that needs repairs. And if you see it, like, yeah, you see the flooring and everything, this is a house that needs some type of repairs. And then you just click on it to get, more information on the listing, basically. The only one you're gonna have to worry about, to be honest. You can forget about all these. And then it's just, hey, so basically just call in and say, hello, is this the owner? Show you the example. That way, like, you get a more, in action or live call. That way you understand. But it's pretty straightforward and it's the easiest. We just ended a sales training. We're trying to scale, man. We're trying to get there, trying to just make things happen. And it's kind of all happening a little fast. And it's not, what's it called? It's a little bit uncomfortable, but I keep reminding myself every time, like right now, I'm so nervous because of just things to come because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. But I always remind myself something that I hear often: when you're not really comfortable, you're doing the right stuff. You're most likely making the right moves, because if you're usually doing something you're comfortable with, that means you've done it multiple times. And if it's not working, right? If it's not working, that means you're just doing the same thing over and over again. But if it changes and it's different, you don't know how the outcome is. So of course, you're not gonna be comfortable, which is a good thing, and it makes sense, right? This is me trying to convince myself. But yeah, we're trying to get there, man, and understand everything. Things could go up and plump down, or things can go up and just open up more. That's what life is, and you just have to be willing to play the cards, and that's it. The day is getting close to an end, but we do have a easy run to get to, and it's kind of getting dark out there, so we must go. I'm not even sure if you guys might see me out there, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we gotta go get that done. It's coming to the end of the night, and this is our last meal or whatever for the day. 30 grams of protein, and we should be okay. But it's getting late. I'm going to sleep, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, out of everything I'm doing, all I really care about is showing up. For the majority of the part is showing up, because everything else just usually falls into place. Our biggest problem is showing up, is consistency, right? The times that we set up for ourselves. How many days of the week are we able to just do it? How many months of the year are we able to consistently show up for the schedule that we created for ourselves, however it may look like? It doesn't matter. What's important with the goals that you have isn't the fact that you have questions or there's a lot of things that you don't know about. No, the important part is, will you show up to the times that you said you will do something? And if you do, the rest just literally comes. It comes naturally. It's easy. So honestly, for this whole year, the only thing I'm focusing on and putting my mind in is showing up for my gyms, showing up for the times I'm supposed to sit here and work, showing up for the times I'm supposed to go for a run. And you really don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to go for a run. You don't need to read as many books in order for you to make it in terms of entrepreneurship. I do that to just make everything easier. It makes my life a little bit more efficient, in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys here tomorrow if we're all good and we wake up healthy and everything, for another day. We have legs in the morning. See you tomorrow at 5. Peace.